YouTubeBlack Africa Creator Week. Like, this is a big deal to YouTubers. This is a big deal to content creators. Like, the YouTubers or the YouTube community are now recognizing the African continent as a whole. Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. I'm Lydia and I'm your host for today. In this video, we'll take a look at the first day or the first session of the Creator Week, the conference. We'll look into what was talked about since not everyone was able to participate, and then some lessons and experiences. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. Let's get started. So first of all, YouTube sent a registration form, so you sign up that you want to participate, and before you participate you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. That is the threshold to qualify for the conference. So afterwards, you choose the sessions you want to participate in. There were various sessions, I think analytics, fundamentals of YouTube's, how the algorithm works, and other interesting parts. So you choose what you want to participate in, and then as the days go on, or as the days go by, they send you the links to join the conference. So on the first day of the conference, we looked at the fundamentals of YouTube, and it was very interesting. Very interesting. We learned a lot. Let me even use my personal experience. I learned a lot. There are things that you already know, but when you are given a better explanation and a better understanding, you feel you understand it better. Like, it's always good to have a third party who knows more than you. So in the first session, we talked about some basic steps, like things you should know as a YouTuber. And they told us that we should write down our channel mission. So those of us with YouTube channel, we should write down our channel mission. What's your channel mission? In the next 5 years, what are you expecting? In the next 5 years, are you going to, what do you want? So write a mission down. And when you have that mission in mind, anytime you are slacking, you remember that, no, I have a mission. I need to get up and then be on my feet. So if you don't have a mission statement, please write your channel mission. You can write it down. You can write it and paste it in your room. You can write it and paste it in your studio, anywhere you can see it and always remember. And then we also talked about why viewers come to YouTube. Viewers come to YouTube, and they gave us 3 options, 3 reasons. They said 1 is for inspiration, 2 is for entertainment, and 3 is for education. Why viewers come to YouTube? Even you as an individual, why do you go to YouTube to watch other videos? Why? Do you go there to learn? Do you go there to be inspired? Or do you go there to be entertained? So if you have this at the back of your mind, anytime you're uploading your video, you ask yourself, what are you giving to viewers? Is this video for entertainment, for inspiration, or for education? So we also talked about some 3 steps, or no, not steps. We also talked about some 3 things you should know when you are in the YouTube community or before joining the YouTube community. You should know that 1, what you are doing should be your passion. When you do something that isn't your passion, you might lose interest on the way. You might feel like, nah, I'm not getting enough views, so I'll just give up on the way. No, I just need to stop. So you should focus on your passion. If your passion is hair, you focus on your hair. If your passion is makeup and beauty, focus on it. If your passion is movies, like me, I'm focusing on it. If your passion is football, focus on it. So don't try to copy other people niche because you think they are growing fast. You might lose interest on the way because that isn't your passion. And you should also bear in mind that it's a competition. Honestly, YouTube is a competition because 5 or more people can do the same video, and 1 person will be searching for that video. Now, who will the person choose? Whose video will the person choose? So then you should bear in mind that it's a competition, in a way, one way or the other, it's a competition. So bear in mind that it's a competition. And you should also bear in mind viewers' passion. So your passion should connect to viewers' passion. That is how come you can get honest subscribers, honest viewers. So if viewers, their interests are high in movies, let's say action movies, and you too, you like action movies, you'll be more into action movies than maybe romance or other stuff. Yeah. So your passion, competition, and then viewers' passion. We also talked about building a release schedule. So you have this Mondays you are doing makeup, Tuesdays you are doing tech reviews, like you brand it that way. So me, I'm doing movies. I'm thinking of maybe every Friday I'm doing a live video, like something that your subscribers will always remember. Okay, every Friday I'm doing a live video. Okay, Friday I'm going to Sahara Movies because she'll be doing a live video. Yeah, so build a release schedule. And also you should check the time that your subscribers are online. Then you can release your videos at those times. Else, when you release those your videos at maybe at dawn, your subscribers may be asleep, and then you lose the first 6 hours of views that you could have gained if you had released them earlier. Yeah, so please build a release schedule. I hope you are taking notes of these points. Build a release schedule. We also talked about thinking about branding. So you should think about branding, your logo, your banner, like something attractive, a channel trailer, maybe a short video of you describing what you'll be doing on that channel. Yeah, so think about branding. You should tap into what's relevant. Don't be talking about some old things. Maybe you can, once in a while, you can look into it, but always focus on what's relevant, what's important. Yeah. We talked about following your audience. So when you go to your YouTube studio and you check the analytics, you see what people are searching for, what people are watching the most. Yeah, YouTube tells you what people are really, really looking for that is related to your video. So then you can change your title, you can add some few things to your description or to your tags. Yeah. And we also talked about using the algorithm in our favor. It's just like following your audience. So when you use the algorithm in your favor, you know how long people watched your video, how they liked it. Like you know everything when you focus on the YouTube studio. So we should use the algorithm in our favor. YouTube is not just providing it for us to see and ignore. We should pay attention to the details they give us. And now we talked about collaboration. So as a YouTuber try collaborating with other YouTubers to grow together. And you should choose wisely when doing the collaboration. You don't just take anyone, because maybe eventually something will happen and it's going to cause a lot of confusion. So choose wisely when you want to collaborate. Choose people who are trustworthy. Yeah. We talked about being social. YouTube is people come to YouTube because of something that's trending. So when you are social, you know what's going on in the social environment. Then you can do a video on it. So you should be social. You should be up to date what's going on. Yeah. That was one interesting thing we said. Be authentic. Be authentic. Speak the language. Speak the language. Don't say followers. I have 10 followers on YouTube. No, I have 10 subscribers on YouTube. Let people know that yes, you're a YouTuber. Let people know that you're a content creator. So you know the terms of YouTube. I don't mean like the jargons of YouTube. Yeah, speak the language. So it makes you feel okay expressing yourself to other people or introducing other people to your channel, because you know the terms. You know some terms and conditions, like understand YouTube. So you can invite someone or tell someone to subscribe, and in case they are asking you further questions, you've read about YouTube, so you can answer them. Engage with your audience. Engage with your audience. Your audience are important to you as your viewers. Yeah. Some people may watch your video, will not subscribe, but if some will not subscribe or comment. But if someone watches your video and comments, at least respond to the comments. Show them that you care. Show them you appreciate that they are watching your videos. Yeah. So please engage with your audience. When you do that, they feel good. Yeah. So there's one other tip is that you should use YouTube stories. The disadvantage is that YouTube stories is only for people with 10k subs and more. If you are not there yet, don't worry, just keep on uploading videos. But if you have more than 10,000 subscribers, please take advantage of the YouTube stories, because according to YouTube, a lot of people get subscribers from YouTube stories. People watch the stories, the seconds video, and then they like it, and then they subscribe to your channel. So yeah, let me know what you've learned so far. I know I haven't gone into details, but at least the tips I've given, that is what we learned from the first session. After this session, there was another session, and it was focused on being consistent. It was focused on consistency. Yeah, when you talk to YouTubers, the main thing they tell you is be consistent. Be consistent. If you want to be taken serious, you have to be consistent. People have to know that yes, you are serious with what you are doing. So you have to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. People talked about how they lost hope, and then they realized some videos they did way back is now giving them views, and now they are getting subscribers. Yeah, so we are advised to always upload videos at least 3 times a week is okay, or if you can go a full week is also okay. Be consistent. You should engage with your audience, and you're good to go. So let me mention the key takeaways so that you can note these ones down as well, and then either you are now starting YouTube or you've already started, you can you can have a fair idea of the conference, what it was about. So our first takeaway is find your sweet spot. So the sweet spot is your niche, what you have interest in, what you love, what people will love to watch. Like, it should be a mutualistic thing. I love it, my audience also love it. So find your sweet spot. My sweet spot is movies. Yeah, so that is my sweet spot. The second one is have a consistent strategy. You don't have to upload on Monday and then we'll see you again next month. It's some way. If I'm your fan, I'll lose interest. People lose interest when they don't have access to something for a long while. So please, you have a consistent strategy. If you're uploading every Wednesdays, please be consistent. If you're uploading thrice, please be consistent. If you're uploading every day too, please be consistent. And also use branding to establish your channel identity. So your logo is, I'm into movies, so my banner is, I put like pictures of movies, action movies and local movies. My logo is Sahara Movies. So when you see it first, it comes into your head that okay, this is a movies channel, like it is related to movies. So they're telling us to use branding to establish our niche identity. Our fourth one is collaborate to grow better. Someone asked, how do I collaborate? I'm new, I don't know anyone. How do I collaborate? So collaboration is, even as a starter, be commenting on other YouTubers. You can send them emails and tell them this is what you do, you want to collaborate. You should go out there and offer yourself, else no one is going to come to you to help you. Yeah, so collaborate to grow faster. And use YouTube stories and focus on what works. So use YouTube stories and focus on what works. Our set option is, no, this one is a question. So what are the 2 to 3 things you will address after this video? Like, after this video, what are the 2 to 3 things you take note of, or what have you learned so far? Please let me know in the comments below. What have you learned so far? And always try to motivate yourself. Try to encourage yourself. YouTube is not an easy journey. You should always tell yourself that it's not a competition you are running. Though it's a competition, it's not a competition. You should try to always encourage yourself. If things are not going on well, just tell yourself, nah, I can do better than this. There's more room for improvement. You should have those quotes in hand so that anytime you feel down, you can just feel okay by telling yourself this. And you should always be aware that on YouTube, the only way is up. The only way is growing. The only way is forward, because your subscribers keep on growing and growing. I end here for today. Till next time. Bye.